Welcome to today's episode, where we explore a powerful historical strategy that seems to be repeating itself in the modern era. Elon Musk, the billionaire entrepreneur behind Tesla, SpaceX, and XAI, is facing immense public scrutiny. But is this criticism genuine, or is there a deeper agenda at play? We'll look at an old directive from 1943, issued by the Communist Party in the U.S., which explains how opponents are discredited using labels like fascist or anti-Semitic. Let's dive into history and connect the dots to today. Let's start with the historical document that's central to our discussion. The directive stated, when certain obstructionists become too irritating, label them, after suitable buildups, as fascist, Nazi, or anti-Semitic. This was a tactical move to silence critics by associating them with negative reputations. The strategy involved using media, influential organizations, and repetition to turn false accusations into public fact. This approach wasn't about truth, it was about eliminating opposition through social pressure. Now, let's see how this playbook is being used today. If we fast forward to the present, we see something eerily familiar happening with Elon Musk. Musk has been labeled controversial, dangerous, and even extremist by certain media outlets. Like historical figures targeted in the past, he challenges powerful institutions and mainstream narratives. His advocacy for free speech on X, formerly Twitter, has made him a threat to controlled narratives. Critics frequently use loaded labels to discredit him. Just as the 1943 directive recommended, the media coverage often frames him negatively, despite his groundbreaking contributions to technology and innovation. Is this just a coincidence, or is there a deliberate effort to undermine him? Let's explore why Musk is facing this level of resistance. Free speech advocacy. His takeover of X was centered on reducing censorship, a move that challenged the status quo. Many believe that powerful groups prefer controlled conversations, and Musk disrupted that. Breaking technological boundaries. Tesla and SpaceX have reshaped industries, but this threatens traditional corporations and governments. His involvement in AI, XAI, and brain-computer interfaces, Neuralink, puts him ahead of the curve, something many aren't comfortable with. Challenging global elites. He has publicly spoken against government overreach, corporate corruption, and the manipulation of public perception. These stances make him an enemy to those in power. This resistance isn't just about Musk, it's about maintaining control over influence, technology, and public perception. One of the strongest tools in this playbook is media control. Reputation manipulation, repeatedly associating someone with negative labels, can shape how the public perceives them, even without evidence. Selective outrage. When other figures commit similar acts, they are often ignored, but when Musk does it, it becomes a crisis. Corporate and government interests. Some media outlets have direct ties to entities that Musk is disrupting, leading to a conflict of interest. This isn't about making Musk untouchable, but about recognizing the methods used to discredit influential figures who challenge power. So, what can we learn from all of this? The same historical strategy used to silence opposition in 1943 is still in play today. Musk isn't just another billionaire. His ideas, businesses, and influence challenge powerful institutions. Whether you agree or disagree with him, it's important to recognize how narratives are shaped. Critical thinking is key. Don't just accept media labels, analyze the facts. This conversation isn't about defending Musk blindly. It's about understanding the mechanisms used to influence public perception. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next episode.